morning, everybody, and happy Sunday. Happy Easter Sunday. I'm back with Christopher, and we are back at Jake's Flea Market in Bartow, Pennsylvania. And for Easter, they look pretty hopping. So I've got my trusty cart in tote. Let's see what this place has to offer, and let's fill this up. All right, guys, we have stumbled upon our first DVDs and Blu-rays of The Hunt, and as you can see, plenty of them to look through. Chris here is already diving in, already finding some really cool titles. This guy always has amazing titles, amazing prices. All right, let's dive into all these beautiful, beautiful goodies and see what we can find. Well, Chris here just caught me slipping, came across something that I really wanted to get my hands on, and I was kind of bummed, but he's a super awesome guy. He's letting me pick it up. All right, guys, you know how much I love my model train videos, and this guy has quite a few. In fact, he's got some ones right here that I really need to get my hands on. I have volume 3. He has volumes 1, 2, 4, and 5. And then there's this really cool right there, Christmas layout train video. I might have to pick these up. I've got 5, no, count them, 6, because he threw in one for free, new model train layout videos. At this point, I don't care if I come across anything else today. More DVDs and more DVDs and some Blu-rays and even an HD DVD, but nothing I need. Well, you can't go wrong with $1 DVDs. Unfortunately, I don't need a single one of them, but I will pick up some R.L. Stine. This is officially now an HD DVD weekend. I picked those 2 up yesterday. We've come across 3 already today. Chris, you grabbing that?
Definitely.
Nice. Yes, some animated New Kids on the Block for $1. I'll do that. You see, Crazy Joe, this is why you need to come out with Chris and I to the flea markets more often. Look at all these lunch boxes. Oh my gosh. Visionaries? That's absolutely amazing. The real Ghostbusters. Mapletown, I have no idea. Some Buzz Lightyear and a mystery one. What is it? Ooh, Ninja Turtles. Very cool. I think the Beatles and the Ghostbusters are a little too modern, but the plastic ones, those are pretty cool. Well, guys, this is a first for me. As you can see, a box down there of Playboys, which normally I would just kind of pass up. However, I started looking through, and for $1, I'm not gonna pass this one up. I don't think I've ever come across video CDs before at Jake's. This is awesome. Unfortunately, no English subtitles, so I gotta pass. Chris, what the heck did you just buy?
For $1? Yes. That's already framed. So that's amazing.
Nice. And as usual, plenty more DVDs in bins. Chris, you finding anything?
I'm not really seeing anything.
I found 3. Hey, how much are your Game Boy games in Game Boy?
The games are 12, the Game Boy's 2.
DVDs and 8mm film reels? This is my kind of stand. $6 total? I couldn't pass on that.
Time is brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more.
All right, guys, it's been another absolutely amazing day here at Jake's Flea Market. Picked up so many cool items. This entire bag is completely filled. I wasn't sure if I was gonna fill it today, but I most certainly did, and I got some amazing deals. Chris here got some amazing deals as well. His backpack is pretty full. He got this awesome poster. I'm jealous of that. $1 for that. Such a good deal. All right, but we are absolutely starving, so let's go get some food. Well, we're not at Grotto, and we're not at Friendly's, so of course, Arby's. Well, guys, we were gonna finish up the evening by going to Cash Converters. However, it is Easter, and as such, they are apparently closed. So it looks like that is it for our fun-filled adventures today. So, as always, guys, yeah, I know, boo. As always, guys, head over to Chris's channel, Cinema Man. I'll put a link to his YouTube channel down below. Give him a sub, check him out. He'll show you everything he picked up in, what, a couple days from now or something?
Well, soon,
Oh,
hopefully.
soon.
I'll edit it today, maybe, and post it.
There you go.
Tomorrow.
Very soon you can take a look at everything he picked up. And of course, let's go home and take a look at everything I picked up. Okay, guys, I am back home. However, it is very, very late at night, and yeah, so when I got home from Jake's, I was super tired because I had gotten up kind of early this morning, and I stayed up way too late last night. I knew I said I was gonna get to bed early. That did not happen at all. So I was super tired, and I came home, I laid down for a second, and before I knew it, I was passed out. Then I had to go to Easter dinner, to my family's Easter dinner. So as soon as I woke up, I just had to go out to dinner, and I had to go all the way to New Jersey to do that. So I am now home. It is crazy late. I have to get through everything I picked up today at Jake's Flea Market. So let's get through this really quickly because I'm about to pass out. I'm so tired and I have to get up early for work tomorrow. So, all right, let's dive in. So I guess really in no particular order, here's what I picked up today from Jake's. A beautiful Easter Sunday at Jake's, by the way, which I was a little nervous about because there was not nearly as many people selling stuff today as there usually is on a Sunday, but it's okay. It still panned out. I got so many cool items for me and for the store. So, all right. Again, let's just do this really fast. So, I picked up these 5 amazing model train VHS tapes. These are awesome. I paid a total of, I think $8 for all these, which is really cool. He wanted $2 a piece. I only wanted 5. He said he'd do 8, and he threw in 1 for free. The free one he gave me was the Magic of Lionel Trains 4. I have the Magic of Lionel Trains 1, I think, so that's awesome. And as it says, free, needs work. The problem with this apparently is that the tape is like rewound too tight or doesn't move or something. I have no idea. I'm going to test it out, see maybe what the problem is. If need be, I'll just take it apart, and I'm sure it's a simple fix, usually is. So we'll see. This is for free, and I'm sure with a little bit of surgery, if need be, I can get this working. So that is awesome. But the 5 I really wanted to pick up for me, we have a Lionel Christmas. Oh my gosh, this is going to be an amazing watch. Lionel Trains, model trains plus Christmas. That sounds fantastic. But I could not believe he had these. I have Great Toy Train Layouts of America, Volume 3. He had Volumes 1, 2, 4, and 5. What are the odds that the only one he was missing is the one I already had? Now, they may have volumes 6, 7, 8. I have no idea. But at least as far as the first 5 volumes are concerned, the only one he was missing was 3, the one I already have. That is awesome. So I grabbed parts 1, part 2, not 3, 4, and 5. That is so cool. These are really good. I am just a huge fan of model trains. Now, I don't have model trains, I don't play with model trains, but I think they're really cool. I love going to model train museums. I grew up with museums. I also grew up with my grandfather who had a huge model train layout in his basement. My dad down here in the same room I'm in right now, we had a model train layout down here, so I certainly grew up with model trains, and as such, I have an appreciation for them. I love them. I think they're so cool, and I love watching these videos. They're so good. Again, $8 total. That was a steal. I was so pumped to come across these. Just amazing. That guy was so nice too. He just wanted to talk about trains the whole time, which was fantastic. Then I picked up some goodies for both me and for the store. So the ones I grabbed for me here, I have no idea how much I paid for all these. Let's just say I paid, I think maybe like 50 cents to $1-ish for these. We have the Frighteners with some amazing lenticular artwork. That is cool. I've never seen this artwork before. I have this movie, I think, like, on DVD and then on Blu-ray, I think maybe on Laserdisc as well, and now on VHS. I wasn't going to pass this up. That artwork is too cool. Had to grab that. Then we have Joyride, a movie I've never seen. I've heard of this movie. I know of its existence. That's about it. But I've never actually seen it, so leave a comment down below and let me know your thoughts. That is cool. And then we have DJ's Revenge. I don't know. Apparently this is like blaxploitation from what I looked up online. But it's got Lou Gossett in it, so I had to pick it up. And I think it's about like maybe zombies or something. It says about somebody coming back from the grave or something. I don't know. This looks interesting. I'm not quite sure if it's a horror movie or a thriller or what this is. I really don't know, but the artwork kind of sold me. It looks interesting. You guys can leave a comment. Is this movie any good? I don't know. It just looked fun, so I picked it up. And then the last, the last of these VHS I grabbed from this one guy, I picked up for the store. We have Vibes. I love this movie. Cyndi Lauper, Jeff Goldblum, just a classic, some cheesy goodness right there. Inner Space. I love this artwork. I think it's the hand. That's what really sells me on this. I have a copy of this within my personal collection because the artwork is so cool. Teen Wolf, same thing, a copy in my personal collection. I love it. It's straight to the point. It's Michael J. Fox turning into the wolf, ripping open his shirt, revealing the Teen Wolf logo. I love it. It's simple. It's straight to the point. It looks really, really good. But this here is the definition of simple artwork. Tim Burton's Batman. I love it. The Batman logo on just plain black. You don't get more simpler than that. It doesn't even say Batman on it. I love it. You see this artwork and you know you have to see this movie. You know it's going to be amazing. That is how it's done. I love it. And then I also grabbed my science project, a classic, The Adventures of Indiana Jones, the original trilogy VHS box set. That is so cool. I certainly had to grab that for the store. Love Indy there. And this, in my opinion, is the coolest thing I probably picked up for the store. We have Gremlins. Yes, the VHS clamshell of Gremlins. I love it. So tempted to keep this one for myself, but I think I'll put it up in the store because it's pretty cool, but I'm going to sell it. I kind of want to keep it for me. I don't know. No, I'm going to sell it. It's awesome. I love it. So I had to pick that up for the store. So again, all of these goodies right here, these were all for the Cinema Sickness store. Such cool VHS pickups. Okay, let's continue on. So also for the store, I grabbed the special edition 2-disc release of Inglourious Basterds. How am I going to pass up on Inglourious Basterds on Blu-ray for the store? Certainly not going to do that. One of Quentin Tarantino's best. I love this movie. In fact, it's been a while since I watched it. Should probably watch it again sometime soon because it's so good. And then for $1 for me, I grabbed New Kids on the Block, Chic of My Dreams. Yes, some of the New Kids on the Block, the animated series. I was blown away by this. That is awesome. I had never come across any of this before out in the wild before. That is awesome. So I paid, again, $1 for this. Awesome find. I remember this show being on TV when I was a kid. That is so cool. Again, I've never seen any of the animated series of New Kids on the Block ever before out in the wild. So this was a really cool find. $1 was a steal for that in my opinion. Then for $2, we have Jeff Gordon X2 Racing for the Game Boy. I don't know if this is any good. I've never played it. You guys can let me know if you are familiar with this game at all. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if this is a good racing game or not. But again, $2, and I did not yet have it for the collection, so I picked it up. These I grabbed for $6. This guy was really cool. He had some awesome stuff, and he worked a really good deal with me. He wanted a little bit more for this stuff, but I talked him down to $6. That was cool. We have The Warriors, this year being the original DVD release. I just love that artwork. It's a really cool release. I was thinking about grabbing this for the store. I already have a copy of the director's cut? Actually, that just made me think. Is it the director's cut? So this might be the theatrical cut. Maybe I don't have this yet. So awesome. Okay, that just came to my mind. I think the second release of this that they did on DVD was the director's cut, wasn't it? So maybe I now have the theatrical and the director's cut. That is cool. Either way, I just love the artwork. I love this original release. I was thinking about grabbing it for the store, but no, this is going in my collection. That's too cool. I have to keep it. And then we have some 8mm film reels. So awesome. I love coming across these. I don't do it too often, so what I do, I pretty much just freak out. The fact that the guy just was giving these away for such just cheap prices was amazing. We have Screen Souvenirs. I have no idea what's on here, what this is. I don't know what Screen Souvenirs means, so I don't know. I'll have to pop this in my my projector at some point and find out what exactly is on there. I don't know. Then we have, this is cool, film highlights from the life of Sir Winston Churchill, a man and statesman. Cool. That's pretty awesome. And finally, we have Lubin's Great Train Robbery. So I'm guessing just a clip from the train robbery, the classic, what's it, like 1904 silent film or something like that. That is really cool. That is awesome. And really cool artwork as well. I love it. It's pink and green. I don't get it, but I love it. 8mm railroad movies. That is so cool. So yeah, I love the fact that I came across some more 8mm film reels for the collection. That is so cool. This though, this is pretty amazing. The guy wanted, he wanted 20 for it. He said, oh, maybe I'll take 15 for it. Then as I'm walking away, he goes, all right, maybe 10. And I was like, no, that's okay. I kept walking. And then I turned to Chris and I said, do you think he would do 5? And Chris is like, I don't know, maybe. So I turned back around. I went to the guy. I said, look, would you do 5 on it? And he goes, okay. And I picked up the Angry Video Game Nerd movie signed by Bootsy, Mike Matei, and James Rolfe. That is so cool. I do already have this movie on Blu-ray, but very cool to have the signed DVD copy. That is really, really cool. I was pretty blown away by that. I've been wanting to get my Blu-ray copy signed for some time now, but every time I go to a convention, I like just miss the guys. I never get their signatures. I'm good. I don't need them anymore. I have them on this. Again, $5, talked down from 20. I like talking people down. I always try to get a good deal. I'm very much a haggler. I'm never the type of guy who goes, you know, actually the guy who wanted this wanted $3 for this. I talked him down to 2. I said, well, will you do 2? He said, sure. So I love talking people down, but I don't think I've ever talked somebody down from 20 to 5 before. That's a huge gap. So very cool, very awesome. That is just, again, just amazing because I have the signatures now. So cool. And just the fact that I haggled a guy from 20 to 5 is just amazing. Then these come from a reseller. This is the guy who we first stumbled upon. He's a guy who has all the DVDs and Blu-rays. He's a reseller, but he's really, really nice. He's always willing to work at a deal, which I love. The guy has cheap prices to begin with, and then he'll let you haggle with him. I love this guy. As far as resellers are concerned, this guy is super awesome, super nice, and I love when this guy is set up at Jake's. He usually sets up on Saturdays, so I don't get to see him a lot, but when he's there on Sundays, I'm pretty excited, and I picked up 2 titles for $8 total. So we have, this is so cool too. Tomb Hunters, Snakes, Curses, and Booby Traps. This is brand new. This is factory sealed, $6. Chris actually came across this, but he knew this is something I've been on the hunt for. I keep seeing a copy of this at Cash Converters, and that copy is scratched to hell. It is destroyed. The discs are in such bad condition, and it drives me nuts every time I see it. And I pretty much point it out every time I see it to Chris. I'm like, oh, there's that copy of Tomb Hunters that's destroyed. He knows I'm on the hunt for this. So when he saw it, he's like, hey, look what I found. And of course, he rubbed it in my face, as he should do. And he goes, but you could have it. So that was really cool of him. I really do appreciate it. So $6 for that. That's awesome. And then we have Aliens of the Deep. Yes, a Disney movie I did not yet have in the collection. He wanted only $3 for this, but I think it was actually supposed to be more because all his Disney titles were marked higher, but there was no price on this, so he just said $3, and then he took $1 off further and gave this to me total for $8. So that's really cool. This actually includes the theatrical and the extended cut, and I've never seen this, so I was pretty blown away to come across this. Also, brand new, factory sealed. Again, $8 total. This was an amazing find right here. So many cool titles this guy had, but I think I picked out his gems. I'm so happy that I found both of these. That is awesome. And just, again, $4 a piece. Such a good deal. Then for $1 a piece, I grabbed Glass Fleet. Very cool. Some anime here I've never seen. And then we have Tent City, this here being a skate video. I love extreme sports videos. As I've said in the past, I used to skateboard a lot, and as such, I used to watch these videos all the time. I've never seen this one, and I love skate videos, so for $1, had to pick it up. Then I also grabbed Terror of Mechagodzilla, grabbing this one for the store. Last time I picked up some Godzilla titles, they went very fast. You guys seem to want to jump on these, so I will never pass up Godzilla titles for the store. So Terror of Mechagodzilla, very cool. And then also for the store, since I'm now picking these up, we have R.L. Stine's The Hitchhiker. I love picking up books now for the store because you guys seem to really be appreciating them, appreciating them. They've been selling very well, so books are definitely something I'm going to be picking up a lot more for the store, especially when I come across something as cool as R.L. Stine's The Hitchhiker. And look at that artwork. It is amazing. I love that. This would make a really cool poster to hang up somewhere. I just love that artwork. So yeah, had to pick this up for the store. That is so cool. But then, okay, best for last. This was amazing. There was a guy who had a box full of Playboys. Now, Playboys are not something they're something I see a lot at flea markets. You always see them. Usually, you know, in a box or something kind of hidden. Maybe a sign saying Playboys inside or something like that. And this guy, again, had a whole box full of Playboys, and he was giving them all away for $1 a piece. A pretty good deal for Playboys. Now, normally, I don't dig through Playboys. I pass up on them. However, these all look to be in really good condition, and I start digging through, and I turn to the guy, and I say, do you have the Jerry Halliwell edition? And he goes, I have no idea. And as soon as I say that, the next title I see is the Jerry Halliwell Playboy. That was amazing. I've searched through Playboys before in the past, and I've never come across the Jerry Halliwell release. And I've seen this in like pawn shops and flea markets, or not, in pawn shops, at flea markets, at places like that. I've seen this before, like behind glass, selling for like $50. That is ridiculous. I got this for $1 today. It's in like pristine condition. This thing is in such good condition. That is amazing. And I can't believe, as soon as I said, do you have the Jerry Halliwell edition, I turned the Playboy up, and boom, it's right there staring me in the face. Obviously, this is going in my Spice Girl collection that I have nowhere to display. I keep picking up Spice Girl memorabilia, and I have nowhere to put it. Eventually, I'll figure that one out. Right now, it's just all in like a Rubbermaid container, but eventually, hopefully, someday, it will be displayed, and this will definitely be displayed with it. That is awesome. I love it. So, yes, the Jerry Halliwell Playboy edition for $1. I would have to say, again, this is the gem of the day, because this is something I've been wanting to pick up for some time now, and I never come across it, and $1 was an absolute steal, especially in this good of condition. So, there you go, guys. That is everything I picked up today. And as always, thank you guys so much for checking this video out, even though I'm going absolutely insane. So be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, hit that subscribe button and you're going to get one. And of course, don't forget to check out Patreon to help support the show, Spreadshirt.com to grab yourself a Cinema Sickness t-shirt. And of course, Instagram to check out the Cinema Sickness store, where you can pick up all kinds of awesome media. All proceeds go right back into the show. Really do help out, are very much appreciated. Links to all that can be found down below in the description of this video. So again, that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. I will see you all tomorrow, and I am going insane, and I am going to bed. Goodbye.